Son of a bitch. No. No, that's tough. So for the past 3 minutes, you've been hearing me talk to absolutely nobody because I've been muted. My headset was on mute, and now this is the intro. Welcome to the MLB The Show stream. You've been seeing me talk for into the abyss for 3 minutes and not realizing I was muted. So we're just gonna forget everything I just said, and we're just gonna go straight into it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be just chilling, watching some Netflix. Hopefully you guys don't hear it in the background, but yeah. So we're just gonna go straight into it. We have to do things. We have to play the game. That's all we're gonna be doing, and we're just gonna be chilling, having a good time. Um, hopefully, like I said, you don't hear the Netflix in the background, but oh yeah, it's nice and cut too. Um,
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Kobe taking on Chicago.
there's some cool unis.
First pitch coming your way next. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for Kobe, the
Man, I'm still getting ready here, gosh darn it.
Turner.
And the Cubs game, I believe, is under a rain delay. Um, I'll give you a heater first, try. Oops, shit.
And a pitch.
Ooh.
Misses outside. And that's how this game gets started.
And that's how this game gets started.
Swing
If
and
I
a
would, I'd
miss.
be having
And
like
a
smooth
count,
jazz
1-1.
playing on in the background. Just
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Zingy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022.
But yes, this is definitely a
Trey
switch up
Turner
from
had a higher slugging
the
percentage
content
than Carlos
that I
Correa,
would normally
Corey
be
Seager,
providing you guys.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.,
Like I said,
and Ronald Acuna. Got him.
MLB The Show
One
is
away.
definitely one of the games
Now,
that I
Chipper
just like to
Jones.
play. It's calming for me. I mean, and it's a good
Just
single
missed.
player game for me to play because I don't have to fully rely on, having to, I
And
would
the
say
count
not
right
try hard,
side
but
with
like just
foul.
constant focus and, you need to be fucking in it zone like fucking, like, so,
Here's
I
a
mean, with
1-1.
this, I mean, there's some time, you can take breaks,
Good
you
eye in
can,
that spot.
just,
2 balls, 1
just be
strike.
chill, it's not going at 100 million miles an hour per second, but Nice.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are 2 outs. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch,
That's the ball.
Find the zone.
Outside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And now Spencer Steer.
For the Aztecs, the first baseman, Spencer.
The wind of the pitch.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
1-1.
Yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
Wait
strike.
for your beach. Wait for your beach.
In
Oh.
the air, right center field.
Nothing. Warning track power? Gore's in.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Wander Franco. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch
Ball,
as a
that's
hitter.
down.
Bats from both sides
Take
of
until
the
he
plate.
throws you a
He's so
strike.
rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes you can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their head. First
Ball, that's
offering
low.
misses the mark. Gurriel gets a piece. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Oh, Stiffer.
Down the left field line, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Fastball
whoa,
almost
whoa.
got him there.
1-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Oh,
Laser base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't
always
spin
take that
off
first
it, and
pitch.
he hit it pretty well.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Hits the outside corner with that one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to
2-1.
really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch
No, that's
misses
out.
outside, and the count is 3-1. And it's foul.
But with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Time called now
He's got
before the
time.
payoff pitch. The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hernandez on third arrives at first, 2 out of the inning. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Oh my goodness.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Looked off balance that time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The right fielder, Jazz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss.
No
That's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ooh.
The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2 drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut it to the lead. It's 2-1.
Okay, well,
Nobody
that
out.
happened.
Lindor has a chance to tie it. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steer takes it to the bag.
Alright, that's one. Just shake that off. It's alright. Okay, we're
It's a
okay.
good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ricky
No, that's
Henderson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
1. Righty delivers. And there's
Oh,
That missed. That's a
Blue,
ball.
come on.
swing and a miss as he chases
2-2.
one darting out of the zone. Here comes a pitch. Inside,
Nope. Ball.
just missed.
Well, he's not afraid
Full
to
count.
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Gets under it and pops it up. Moncada has this one sized up, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, and now it's Luis Robert.
The craziest thing that you saw about American culture over many decades about America that was
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he got him to chase.
Nice.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. This one in the air, right field. Chisholm goes back,
Nope.
pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's the strike.
Oh. No, come on. What is that?
Now it's the power speed combo, Spencer Steer. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Chase Utley. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Damn it.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Gone. A towering shot to right. And we're level. It's 2-2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Nope.
This time,
Ball.
106.
Jones stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
The center fielder, number 27.
So one out with two aboard. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Tied up here in the early going. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one just
Full
misses.
count.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2
Ball four.
is
Take
off
your base.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Chisholm
Yeah, what?
in the
What's
box
that?
now. Takes strike 1. Turner at third. Jones at second. Trout at first. 1 gone. Gurriel has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. A hit run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Bronco should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Wander Franco. Gallen back to work.
Gosh darn it.
Chisholm has a beat
I remember I
on it.
made it. It's 4 kids,
And
kid
puts the
friendly.
squeeze on that. 1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder.
Singled and scored his first time.
Gurriel.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country.
That's a ball.
Puerto Rico and the
2-2.
Dominican Republic are close behind.
Nope,
3-2 now.
ball. Count is full.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, right side.
Damn it.
Chisholm calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hernandez.
And the first pitch
Ball.
misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing.
1 ball,
and
1
that is
strike.
strike 1.
Gosh, darn it.
The 1-2. Next offering is
Ball.
outside.
For knock. Change.
And it's
Ball.
filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch
Counts full.
up and in. Wanted to try and tie
Can't
him
say
up. That's the
changes
one
like
thing we're
that,
seeing, that
so you
high
can sweat over
fastball.
it.
You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
So that's what
And that
it's
one is
not
lifted into
there
the
on.
air. Chisholm makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Ricky Henderson.
Henderson.
The pitch.
Here.
There's a strike.
Well, these guys
No
do a
balls,
great
1
job,
strike.
Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just
0-2.
the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next one
Ball.
is off the plate. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard
That missed.
out there,
That's a ball.
it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hot shot to third. That's the
He's
first
out.
out in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side.
Nice.
Takes
Nice,
it.
nice, nice.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Utley at the plate
No,
for the
that
second
missed.
time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98
1-1.
on the gun.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Yes, he did.
Check
Did he go?
swing,
Ah,
would appeal to
you
third.
fuck,
Nope,
that's
he held
terrible.
back. 2-2. And now the
Full
count
count.
filled up
Terrible
3-2.
cutter. Probably expecting this.
And he walked it.
That's ball
Well,
four.
if
Take
I
your
were
base.
him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Luis Arraez stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The pitch. Outside.
No, that's out.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
No,
They're doing
that's
a good
outside.
job
Ball.
of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Yes.
Fly ball down the
Oh,
line.
man.
Chisholm on the run towards the line. And puts the
Nothing.
squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada
Strike one.
batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one ripped. The Rockets 1 to right, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good eye
Ball.
there. That's the
Oh,
third,
come on.
and it
That's a
goes
foul ball.
just foul. And the righty deals. Chapman gets a piece there. One, 2 now.
Damn it.
Out to short.
Run it
Fires to
out.
first on the run.
He's
2
up.
away.
Good fade and sinking action of that
Snap.
changeup. Got that hitter to roll
All
over.
right, come on, man.
Luis Robert now. And there's the strike.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss
Ball.
a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings and misses.
1 and 2 is
That
the
is
count.
strike 2. On the ground right side.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right.
Christ.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Turner now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep.
No
Bo
walkers in
Jackson,
this
anyone?
one.
And he deals. Center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the
We like
grab,
those. We like those
down.
one pitch at bats. We like those. We like those.
Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
What the fuck?
1 for 2.
Jones.
He's been going after these guys.
What the fuck? It's like kiss ball or buttery bread. Buttery salted bread.
Their 10th century, valued at over $1 million each.
Consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's in there for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out,
ball.
because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Mm-hmm.
The wind and the pitch. That just
That's a ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's nothing in 1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998.
0-2.
Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona
that missed.
traded
That's a
Jazz
ball.
to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, then in 2022. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher,
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line.
Nothing.
And they get one out on Smith. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above
0-1.
average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
No
I
ball.
think that
2
skill
strikes.
set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed,
Okay,
it makes the whole
come
team
on.
that much better.
Throw on to
He's
Freeman.
out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at
That was a good
with a bit
sequence for
too
me.
much
Fuck.
determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Bronco.
And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Lindor, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is fouled back.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Robert hustling after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location.
That missed. That's a
but
ball.
Somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat. Freddie Freeman lays out, but he can't
Get
squeeze
there.
it.
Nice.
Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Gurriel. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these guys, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Trout ranges back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Fucking
Man,
wow.
I love that
I'm sorry.
route. The ball was smoked. He knew he
It's
had
made
to get
for
back
kids,
to the track
Christ
right away.
almighty.
Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Hernandez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
That's it.
And that quickly 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. And now Chase Utley.
Designated hitter, Chase Utley.
Felix Bautista comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitches in there, and it's 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Snap throw. Jonah Heim digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
1-1. Just missed. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Trey Turner now 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike
0-2.
2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Out to short. Franco. To first.
You got it.
3rd out. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Yoan Moncada.
the 3rd baseman, Yoan
Gallen back to work.
Oh, get up and get out.
High fly ball to left.
Son of gun.
And Rick
Son
Henderson
of
to
gun.
grab. 1 away. And here is
Son of what the heck?
Matt Chapman.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm moving under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And foul.
No. Get through.
To third.
Nice.
And it stays there.
Simple base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Will Smith.
Now this ball is well hit.
Will
This
Smith.
one's got a chance.
Come on.
Holds
Oh
it in
my
on the warning
goodness.
track.
No way.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair
No balls,
right there. I
2
mean,
strikes.
that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole. You know this guy's great
Nope,
speed
that's
is in the back of that
outside.
pitcher's
Ball.
mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Oh, what a stop.
Throw the ball. Oh my goodness.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Strike
2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rips that one to right. Hernandez makes the grab. Number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is popped up. Franco in position. And that will end the inning.
And that will end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Spencer Steer.
That was our chance to get those two before anyone else did. Too late for that. They just left it for the deadlock. The house belongs to our high-end fan, Sergeant Tenney. He still has chess pieces. Bowen Harper will come. Sherry's here. He's doing an appraisal of Beverly Hills.
The pitch.
Get through. Nice.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All right, here we go.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under
All right, come on,
it.
Water.
Smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
Right there.
Franco, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. In the dirt. Runner stays
What is he
where
at?
he
He's got
is,
70,
and the count moves to
76,
2-0.
72 speed. 41 steal,
2-0 the
absolutely
count.
not.
Here it comes. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes
I
the
think,
turn
yeah,
in
you're
second
scoring.
and heads for third. Here comes the runner.
Still hasn't picked it up. Nice.
He'll score easily. It's 4-3. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Oh, don't quit now. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit.
They
Come
call
on.
those
Okay.
the alleys for a
Who are you
reason,
bringing?
man. They're
Shohei?
long, and
Ooh.
if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful.
No.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Foul ball there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That misses. And 1-1. Swings through that
1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Oh, get out. Thank you. Hold on.
No way. I'm out. Look, I wish they had something better to offer.
See.
These two, they shot your partner. And I don't know a better way to stop them before they hurt or kill somebody.
I'm not a mercenary. Being a bounty hunter feeds my
How
family.
can I change it?
See myself as
Cause I don't wanna get fucking. There we go again.
you forget I was a Marine.
I don't want that anymore. How can I get rid of it? I don't know. No way, live stream. What the hell?
And a pitch. He swings
Nice.
and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Alright, cool. Well.
Back here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Evan Phillips.
Evan Phillips is gonna get this
I can't
save.
imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Freeman in the box, lays off for ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a 2-1 on the way.
Hey!
That's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next off,
Full count.
And now it's 3-2. Ripped into center, base hit. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And here is Chase Utley. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it to first. There, he's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball off the plate.
Wow, well then, looks like we've gotten ourselves into a pickle.
The opposite field for that knock.
Digging in, Jonah Heim.
Ball.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike
1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Trey Turner with a chance now. That one.
Ooh, you gotta be kidding me, man.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Squeezes it. Both runners
Pose
tag
it. Son of a
play,
gun.
not in time.
Son
He's
of a
safe.
gun.
Tie ball game, 4-4.
Son of a
Productive at
gun.
bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
All right, come on.
Bottom 9.
Right here, bottom 9.
And now Yohan Moncada.
My son has a problem. We're dealing.
But you're not just enabling. Just checking. Like 3 other instances.
And a pitch. Good eye right
Nope.
there.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Tied at 4. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now the lefty swings and chases a low one.
0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence
0-2.
out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Got him swinging. Will Smith, the next to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
That one off
Nope,
the mark,
ball.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. Next
2-1.
offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have
Ball,
to get
that's
away from
outside.
the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Say it went. Got him looking for the K.
Oh, yeah. That's Will
Back here in the
Smith on
ballpark,
second
here's
base.
Mike Trout. Phillips back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
0-2.
you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the catch, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Tanner Scott on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it's second. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Kicks and fires.
As a pitcher, you know the
No
runner on
balls,
second is
2
ready
strikes.
to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Now 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning.
All right, now we win it.
We're in extras here.
Now we
Here's
win it
the
right
first
here.
baseman. Spent
What if you talk me into doing her way rather than mine? Extra half.
Spencer Steer.
Ah, Eric Gagne.
The pitch. And
Oh
first
my
offering is
goodness.
fouled off. And he chases a high fastball
0-2.
there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he
That's
just
inside.
expanded
Ball.
the zone to his advantage.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit,
Gosh
try to
darn it.
move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The winning run on second base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball
Oh,
still
come
1-2
on. It's
count.
right there. And I'm swinging early. Okay.
Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Nope.
And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt.
Oh,
This guy's a fun guy to watch
2 balls,
taking
2
it back.
strikes.
He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Snap and roll behind the runner. Wander Franco now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field.
no.
Franco gone on the play. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Now,
drive
come
it.
on. Come on, Lourdes
Now, here
Gurriel.
is
Come on.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Nope.
Ball.
And ball 1. And that
No.
one fouled off.
No,
Swing
that's
and a
right.
miss.
1-2.
And a count, 1-2.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out towards left center. He's under it. And that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Swings through that one.
No
out
balls,
front
1
that
strike.
time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from.
Arise on to first. And the bunt doesn't work out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ground ball right side. Play the play.
He's
Wait,
safe.
and they take the lead. Next
What?
is the designated hitter, Chase Utley. And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch
That's inside. That's a ball.
And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jonah Heim digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Teoscar.
We both lost parents.
Hernandez. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water,
0-2.
jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is
1
in
ball,
the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Now 1 and 2. This one in the dirt in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
0-1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Tying run in scoring position here in extra innings. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. In there at the knees. And out 2-2. Runner takes off for third.
Hey,
For a
3.
strike.
Yeah, he got it.
No way!
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
There's
A
no way,
one-run extra
man.
inning win for Chris Singleton and our.
That's crazy. That is crazy. You still need 21. Blake Trinan still needs Joey Moreta. Tanner Scott needs a little bit more. Felix Bautista. This guy got his wonder. And now Freddie Freeman with his. Ay, that's crazy. I cannot believe that. And the Cubs game has started. Alright, we're gonna put the game on the big screen as we continue to edit our lineup and unlock rewards. Nothing awesome. Double gold. Yeah. One more ball in this habit. Do we get anything good? Oh boy, here we go. Alright, you were here first. You were here first, chat. You were here first. Let's see what it is. I'm covering my eyes for this one. I don't know what it is. It's probably a base. Is it a base diamond? What is it? I don't know. Is it good? I think I have you already, don't I? Wow. Well, quick salute to the abyss. That's crazy. A diamond sponsorship. Oh wow, a universal profile banner. Wow. We got ourselves a chase bag. Oh my god. Alright, this is guaranteed diamond. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Alright. Okay, this one should be good. Give me something good. Here we go. Base. It's base purple. It's nothing. It's not good at all. It's a base series. It's a live series. David Wright, Pete Alonso. What is this? Base Pete Alonso. That's crazy. That is crazy. Got the first Incognito, the Kaiju, and then the first boss series, so I honestly think I don't even know. Trophy earned. If you love something, what is sell a diamond rarity card in the community market using the sell now option. Yes. So I need 21 more. Nice. These are must-win games for the Cubs against the Pirates right here, right now. These are must-win. I hope everybody knows that. I know nobody's watching this right now, but these are must-win games against the Pirates. So Blake Trinan's gotta get it done. Moreira's gotta get it done. Tanner Stott's gotta get it done. Bautista's gotta get it done. Robert, Wander, and now Freddie. Alright. Alright. Spencer Steer, your services. What? Wow. Well, technically, wow. That's crazy. Spencer Steer. Damn it. Alright, and as I say, that's Sawinski homers. And the Pittsburgh Pirates are up 1-0 already against the Cubs. Gosh, damn it. Damn. Dang, that's really tough. Alright, and then we're going to put Bob Gibson back, right? Yeah. Alright. Damn. Alright, they draw first blood, but I think we can easily score 1 run to tie this ball game up. Come on now. It's only the first inning. A lot of baseball left. So Trinan's got to pitch a lot, Moreda's got to pitch a lot, so that's who I'm probably going to have to use. Meanwhile, I just have good games overall with Juan DeFranco, Robert, and Freddie. Damn, I cannot believe that I lost that. That's crazy. Alright, here we go again. For some reason, I technically would be playing against the CPU, but I literally played an entire All-Star game against the Baltimore Orioles, and then it said it didn't count, or like the game is pending, or the service is pending, and I have no idea what the fuck that meant. So we're gonna use Bob Gibson here, and then if we get into trouble, we're gonna have to use, yeah, we're gonna finish up Moleda, whatever the hell his name is, and then Dustin May, Eric Davis, Freddie Freeman. He's got the Mike Trout and a bunch of other characters.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Sharks and the Aztecs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
You got here.
Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis.
For the Sharks, the right fielder, Eric Davis.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the
That
zone.
missed. That's a ball.
And we're under. Away from Wrigley Field. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball.
Vote Cubs.
And he deals. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hits around the baseball there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel going back some more. Didn't quite have enough. And now batting, Mike Trout. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively.
Right on the goddamn fingertips. That's gotta hurt. Ow.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And now he steps off the rubber. Davis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're
That's a
going to have
ball.
a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, over to first.
Wow, that's crazy.
Now batting Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Franco. They take
He
the
got him.
force out. That ends the frame.
Safe. Oh, what?
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Robert. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-1 down. Good eye right
Ball.
there.
1-1.
There's
2.
the strike.
1-2.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side. And it
Oh,
gets
what the
by
fuck?
him.
Okay.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat.
How did that happen? He's meant to glove it and then just didn't.
The odds. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside,
That's
but
inside. Ball.
great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was
That's
pretty
a ball.
impressive.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
No.
Cano. To second, there's
Oh.
one. On to first.
He's out of
in
there.
time. Double play. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value is the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Lindor. Out
He
number
got it.
3. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact
Ball.
with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
On the ground, out to short. Yeah, they get
got
the
it.
out. Trey Turner at the plate.
The center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Third out.
Nice.
Back back here at the friendly confines. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Wander Franco. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Davis hustling after it.
When
And there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
No,
This
oh
to
my
third.
goodness.
Moncada tosses across
got
the first.
him.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
Let's
hand
go.
as an infielder.
Bang. Let's go. Ian Happ just hit a 3-run homer. Let's
Wow,
go.
really impressive.
Let's go.
Strike 2.
Well, off to a great
0-2.
start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the... On to the third inning. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
The pitch.
Hee-haw!
Down the inside corner for a strike. Gibson, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. And now
1 and 2.
1 and 2. That one lifted to left. Gurriel
Nice.
racing over to make the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that one fouled off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they
0-2.
actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Comebacker to the mound. And they get the
He's
out
up.
on Smith. On the north side
Eric
of Chicago,
Davis.
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in, Eric Davis. And he swings
0 balls,
and
1
misses
strike.
at the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. That one just
No, that missed.
misses.
That's a ball.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Down on
Hey!
strikes he goes. And good work there as he
Strike
gets it
3.
1-2-3.
Go grab yourself some pan.
And now
Live
Teoscar
streams
Hernandez.
offline. Oh boy.
Hernandez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi,
That's it.
Pedro,
Ball.
the list goes on and on.
The 1-1. That misses
That's
off
a
the
ball.
outside edge.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that
That's a
hasn't been
ball.
the case today.
Next one
Count is
misses,
full.
and that's ball 3.
Damn.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Fouled off. Off the plate, they'll do it again. 3-2. Got him swinging. Snap throw. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Davis has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch misses
That's the ball.
inside. Ball one.
Oh my goodness.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis has it sized up. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's off the
Dang
ball.
it.
And that is ball
One ball, no strikes.
Misses outside.
No, that's
Another
Two
dang
balls,
it.
no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nice.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
See the
Slider got him for strike 3.
Shot
That's a
to
big hit for
down.
Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
Gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the
No,
at-bat.
ball.
He's not ready to pull the trigger. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. And
That's
the pitch
down,
a little
that's a
bit
ball.
low. Ball 1.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's
Not
a
nice.
base hit. Throw stops the lead
Ooh.
runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the
Ball.
zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals.
No.
And that one is lifted in the air.
You're gonna get there.
Robert pulls it down, and that's the inning.
Nice. Strike out. Pop up. Oh, you're gonna get there, Ian Happ, you son of a gun. Ah, and it bounces fair, and he's gonna go for a triple.
Back here at Wrigley Field,
Sugma.
ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's
nice
Luis
try.
Robert. And the pitch. And delivers
Ball.
outside. And there's a strike.
Just
1-1.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
In
Yeah.
for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. And that's in the
2
dirt.
and 2.
Whoa.
Here's a 2-2.
Oh.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Pulls that one
Let's dare
foul.
catch that.
One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And it's
All
Lourdes
right.
Gurriel
I get
Jr.
it.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Gurriel.
There's
Yes,
a
sir.
swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. An absolute blast to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now batting Wander Franco. Hard hit, left
Nice.
field, base hit. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Swings
Chapman.
and misses.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. In the air out towards right center. Turner on his horse and makes the grab. And that is that.
But Gurriel sends one to the moon.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trey Turner.
The center
We talk
fielder.
about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
Outside,
The
ball.
guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped on the ground a second. Arise on the first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith swings through that
0-1.
one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Freeman swings through it
0-1.
for strike 1. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Yoan Moncada,
The third baseman.
the right-hander back to work.
Moncada.
Trout on his horse. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hernandez.
Popped up. Lindor makes the play, and there's two down.
The batter,
Two outs,
number
base is
3.
empty.
Second
Now it's the
baseman.
second baseman, Luis Arias.
Arias.
On a line, base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
Will Smith, the next to hit. Lied out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering
ball,
is
that's
down
down.
low. And now it's even 1-1. Now one miss.
2-1.
Arise. The runner at first with two gone. Swings and misses.
2-2.
2-2. Struck him out swinging. All set for the top of the sixth. And here is Mike Trout. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt.
1 ball,
And
2
that's
strikes.
ball 1. The other way. He takes it on
That's
his
an out.
own. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's a big power threat. Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Freeman.
Let's go.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the batting order turns over. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder. Luis Robert.
And the pitch. And that chance handled. And they take
Out.
care of Robert for the out. Here comes
The
Freddie
first
Freeman up to
baseman,
hit.
number 5. Freddie.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Turner on his horse. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder. Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel at the plate for the third
It's 0-1.
time as he comes up empty there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Wander Franco. And he swings and
Zero
misses,
balls,
and
1
it's
strike.
0-1. Late with the swing
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In time
We
to
got him.
Gehrig. That ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
For the shot.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability
He's
to
up.
put down that bunt.
On to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The center fielder,
Here's Turner now.
Turner.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
0-1.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Ball out.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Turner
What you got?
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Grounder off the pitcher. And he saved
No,
it
he
first.
beat it.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
No, he's in there.
Close. One out and a runner at second. Tying run at the plate. And he
Hey,
takes the
ha.
strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
Ball.
commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is
2-2.
downstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robert brings it in. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Dauri Moreta gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go
2-0.
right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Here.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Chapman.
May back to work.
Good.
That's a strike. Going 1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. A little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Up the middle. And he saved
He's
it
in there.
first.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball. Off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Moncada in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered back there. He got just enough of that one, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run.
Hey!
And he's safe at first. So digging in, Luis Arias. And that one
1-0.
moves his feet.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this
Yeah.
game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Turner puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Cracks his bat, pops him up. And a foul ball.
Foul ball.
And the 0-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Snags it for the second
Oh, he's
out.
safe.
Tries to get back and save. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Swing and a miss. He was
0-2.
late. Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blue. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis. The Sharks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't
Got
try to
him.
do too much.
He'll do it himself. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Trout.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Here's the play.
Got him. That's an
Got
out.
him. And at first, next to hit, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Trout on the move. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses
Nope.
with
Ball. 1-2.
And that's in the
2
dirt.
and 2.
And it's 2-2. He squirts away a little bit. Smith gets it to first. And that is that. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The first
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And he steps off. The pitch. And that one is
Ball, that's in.
inside ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Turner hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gurriel.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Two gone.
The batter.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor. They get the force. That's the inning. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Blake Treiner gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First offering and it just misses. Treiner, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Garrett, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Trey Turner now.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team
happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Windy City taking on Chicago. And now, Stephen Kwan.
Leading off for the Windy City, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The wind of the pitch.
Hurt.
Into the zone for a strike, and we are underway. Next one
Ball.
in the dirt.
1-1.
And now the lefty
Ah,
flips the
2.
corner. Robert Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
The chosen
Still able to come
one.
through behind in the count right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was...
No
This
way,
one swung on
man.
and hit into the bleachers and gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz.
Well,
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy
no,
innings
come
for him,
on.
and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Yo one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the power hitting catcher,
Hey-ha!
number 8. In there for strike 1.
What you
Swing,
got?
tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And 1-2. Ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Oh my
The next
goodness.
pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. Sammy Sosa will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course, that 1998 MVP.
0-2.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think
Ball.
he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ah, yes. Put in Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss.
And
It's 0-1.
Jones.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Good eye in that
No,
spot.
ball.
So,
Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings
1 and 2.
through it.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That was one.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Misses.
Nope, ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to the right. Freeman steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse.
Okay. We are A-okay.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Luis Robert.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch
Outside.
off the plate.
That's a ball.
And it's 1 and 2. Righty delivers. Not close
2
with
and
that
2.
one. 2 balls,
Not
2
close
strikes.
with that one. Oh,
And a swing and a line drive in a right field. He makes the grab.
Fudge.
And there's one away.
Fudge sickles.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's ball one.
Running that good
Wow.
fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the
That's
plate
a
to
ball.
get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
2-0.
This to center field. Judge has it sized up. And it's
Let's go,
caught for the
Barnhart.
out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's fouled away. That one hit to right. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Yeah,
And
it's only
into
double.
second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner.
No.
It's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Franco gone on the play. And that's the third out. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop,
Gosh,
Ernie
dang it.
Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
There's a strike.
0
and
and
for
1.
Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. Check swing.
0 and 2.
Went around. And it's 0 and 2.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face
Down,
coming to the
ball.
yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
That one
Ball.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert on the move.
Got
One
that,
away.
got that.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base.
Save. Oh, snap. Ooh, nice grab. Ay, 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 ay. What the deuce nuggets? Come on, man. Are you really gonna? Come on, come on. Get back to the game, dude. Come on.
It's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what,
Ball.
you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Is Barnhart
let it
about
get
to hit a
deep,
nuke?
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive
Is
base
that why
hit.
my phone vibrated? Oh, terrible.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Played the plate, and it cut it down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Wander Franco. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch is
2-0.
downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now
That's a ball.
3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
First and second, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense.
That's not
It's all
good.
about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 8. And that's
Ball.
outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moncada makes a nice running catch. Bottom of the second. Now, Matt Chapman. Castillo back to work. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Oh, come on. Don't touch me, what are you doing?
Here is Moncada.
No.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
Nope.
Plenty of time
got
at
him.
first. That's a double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to
He's out.
first. And Hernandez is out.
Oh my God.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Sammy Sosa. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's usually
No
at right
balls,
field.
2
But
strikes.
today he's patrolling center. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center, you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Judge now at the plate
Oh,
as
and
he
one.
swings through strike one.
Oh,
That's
two.
today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Kris Bryant. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
Oh, boo, Kris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
This one in the air, center field. Hernandez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Luis Arraez stands in. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Fights it off, you'll see another. One down, base is empty. Slider misses
No, that's outside.
Well,
Ball.
this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste
He's
6
out.
or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Zips it across, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Robert in now.
Ball,
Takes
outside.
ball 1 off the plate. Sosa makes the grab, and that start of the fourth, and now Ernie Banks. Valdez back to work. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second. And that one off
No,
the
that missed.
outside
That's a
edge.
ball.
Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon
Ball.
State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a gold glove his first year
That's
in
a
the
ball.
majors, 2022.
I'm going to talk about a guy
3-1.
who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him.
Hey.
He does not swing and miss very often.
Count is full.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Yeah, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Mike Napoli. He's already homered here in this one.
All
In
right.
there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one drifts
Nope.
inside.
Ball.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the Right side, that'll find the stands. Inside,
He's
and it
hit.
hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle
Did he
and
go?
ended up way off target.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time.
That's a ball.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many
That
pitches
missed. That's
up
a
in the
ball.
zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in
2-1.
the spot.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To front,
Got it.
1 out.
You got it.
The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work.
Freeman.
That one pulled foul. And the righty deals. High fly ball lifted in the air.
Oh, man.
And there's one down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Doubled his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. Sosa makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now batting Wander Franco. Hit it well, but flying out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Looks like it.
And the pitch is
That
outside.
missed. That's a ball.
1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Terrible.
In the air, left side. Kwan brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the top of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. That's outside.
Ball outside.
1-0.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots
1-1.
without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting
Ball, that's
right
in.
out of the gates.
And he deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
That's a good sound
Swing
coming
and
off the
miss.
bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Number 8, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you. But
2-1.
you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now here is Sammy Sosa. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball.
That's down and
Ball.
in. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that
Ball.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah.
For a strike, now it's 3-2.
Well,
Full
in this
count.
situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch at the best you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Struck him out looking. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented. Doesn't like to talk about himself. Will always defer and talk about his...
Hit on the ground might be 2. Franco to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
What is good? We're good at the game. That's all it is.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Double play. Nice. I'll be watching the replay on how I did that. So you gotta subscribe for my tips and tricks. Omega. Shaboing boing. Shaboing boing. It's your boy, Ski, get through, run it out, say. Wait a minute.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Nice. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa gets there. He's under it. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball one there.
Ball. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
One ball, one strike.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he
got him.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up.
That's really tough. That is really tough. I can't believe you got me. That is really tough.
Back here at Wrigley Field, top 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Chris Bryant. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
No, that missed. 1-1.
Out the corner at the knees for a strike. In out looking. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Ernie Banks digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike 2. And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
And just to
that
complete
was-
the point, look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He steps
Up.
on the bag, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now Will Smith.
The catcher.
What the heck? What the boost thing? He actually goes worse than that. 31 Franco. Pitching change.
Castillo back to work. Bounce to the left side.
Ah.
Bryant throw to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Luis Robert. And he swings and misses at the
0-1.
initial offering.
Come on.
Here comes a pitch. That's inside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Freeman,
No,
up for
that's
the 3rd
out.
time here, watches that one miss. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Kwan ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Mike Napoli. Tanner Scott into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within
0 balls,
striking
1 strike.
distance. Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
0-2.
There. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
The count is 1-2. High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz.
Yeah,
That's in
1.
there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No
Quickly
ball,
in an
2
0-2
strikes.
count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Snap throw. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself
got
to
him.
the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's Gurriel.
The left fielder. Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Gurriel gets a piece. 0-2 now. To the right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
And that one in the air center field. Sosa settles under this one. He's got it. 2 away now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, number 8. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays on 2.
Really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He stayed there the whole time. What a come.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Lee Smith.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
It's 0-1.
Just breaks a ton.
And the pitch.
Nope. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. And Judge spoils that one. Off the plate.
Ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's
Ball.
a ball.
Talking, did it?
Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Got it. Nice play. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Into center. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
No way.
Pulls it down,
Oh,
and there's 2
goodness.
gone. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That's out to center field. Sosa gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now. Smith back to work. Hit softly on the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. That one's in there, 0-1. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Ground ball right side. Freeman
He's
takes
out.
it to the bag.
All right,
And
all
that'll
we
do
need is
it.
2. Julian Merriweather. Let's see Julian Merriweather.
Welcome
Don't
back. Digging
shoot
in,
the shot.
Will Smith.
You got a
Hey,
number
what the-
9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game, or maybe even walk it off.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, it's top 7.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
And then now this
there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings
0-2.
through it. Good eye right
That's a
there.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. To Franco
He's
for
up.
1. A double
That's an
play
out.
on the first batter he faces in relief.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Freeman
0-1.
at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a
Nope,
lead.
ball.
They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 balls, 2
No, that
strikes.
missed.
to
That's a
count
ball.
with 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next
No,
pitch
ball.
is outside, and the count's full.
We got a full count.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton
dumb.
and our entire outstanding crew here at
And I'm
MLB.
pretty sure I unlocked Aaron Judge with that loss, so that's kind of tough. Top 7, we're winning by 1. Come on, Merriweather. Yes, sir. Foul ball. Alright. Hey, and there he is. Aaron Judge. We've done it. We've completed the program. And we've gotten Aaron Judge. Alrighty. The next Alright, and then we are almost to number 15 out of 40, so we're not even halfway done. This will be halfway, so Incognito we're probably gonna pick. Nice. Struck him out. We're probably gonna go Shane Beaver, not Justin. I'll keep Chapman in right field. Oh, see, this would have been nice if we, or maybe, I don't know, shortstop we might have, center field, that's probably Wilbur's position, and then, if anything, Aaron Luke, who called him the Wolf? What the hell? Okay. And then this is probably, Corey Kluber, I'm gonna assume, and then the boss. We're gonna go with Sandman. How can you not pass up a 99 Mariano Rivera already, who's probably gonna be in rotation for at least 2 seasons, 3 technically, including this one. So why wouldn't you get a Mariano Rivera? Strike. Alrighty, and then let's switch it over. Now back to the God Squad, so generate best squad. Does it put it? Okay, it does. Very interesting. Okay, so it's Chapman. Why did you not catch that? What the Okay. Very interesting, very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. Okay. Who did I have? I had Pablo from Madison Bumgarner will be next. And then Nathan Eovaldi. We'll take out Nathan Eovaldi. Oh no. Put in this. And then actually no, put yeah. And then we'll put in Luis Castillo, and then we'll put in Madison Bumgarner. Well, in the meantime, he should probably get full health, yeah. Yep. Okay. Swing and a miss. Nice. Ow. Oh, that's the O'Neal Cruz injury. Really, they still want this guy to make the team. Oh god. Nice. What a snag. Let's see this. Bang. Right there. Line drive. Nico Horner, have yourself a field day. Alright, who's singing it? Damn, it is really raining out there. Holy hell. I thought it was supposed to stop raining. Alright, who's singing it? I can't tell. It's this guy. I don't know who the Art Smith, Chicago and Celebrity Chef. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, I'd just rather have that. And then it's still, I mean, I understand because it's a switch hitter. Ricky Henderson goes back to left. Brent Rooker as my DH. Ready. They what? Damn. Nice, got through. Let's go. Tucker Barnhart, look at you, 2 for 3. Nice job. Alright, well, looks like that is our God squad. Ricky Henderson still makes the cut at left field. Riley Green in center. Lightning player of the month, May Lightning player of the month, Aaron Judge in right field. Gunnar Henderson makes the cut back up to the main God squad at third base. Francisco Lindor at short. Yoan Moncada making his secondary position debut in second base. Freddie Freeman on first. Jonah Heim as our catcher, even though I thought it would have been Will Smith. Well, no, we'll see. And then Brent Rooker as our righty, even though I kind of wanted Luis Robert, but Sean Lourdes would have made the cut instead, but nope, Ricky Henderson is still that guy. Ricky Henderson is still that guy. Alright, well, that'll probably do it for the end of this stream. Oh. It was good. I'm surprised. I honestly thought this was gonna be more of a grind. I thought that being able to complete this May monthly awards program was going to take a while, and turns out it literally only took 3 hours, technically. And I was doing some stuff off stream, so I highly doubt we're gonna get anything done with the Kaiju series, so all these cards are probably never going to be used. Same thing with this Incognito. I mean, we can do the moments and maybe get all these as collection rewards, because none of these are viable and ranked. I'm pretty sure maybe the captain, maybe Brandon Belt? Oh no. So, I don't know, I don't think he rivals up anywhere with Freddie Freeman, so, Nelson Cruz, nope. I don't even think we need to do this at this point. We don't need to do this May Topps Now program. Because these cards would have been used for the May monthly awards, so we don't need it anymore. Now we just grind for the Season 2 rewards path. So up next we have a Ball as a Habit, Incognito pack, Kaiju pack, and then the first Boss pack at level 19, and then another Kaiju, Incognito, Gear pack, Ball as a Habit, and so on and so forth. The process repeats itself until we get all the way to, so we only have 2, we get 3, so 3 of the 5, so if we make it all the way, that's the first one, that's the second one, and then that's what's third, so it's looking like we're probably going to get the Bringer of Rain, Josh, that was Grady Sizemore, center. Kaiju series, Chase Utley. So it's looking like we're probably gonna go. Let's get Chase Utley first. Greg Maddux second. If we make it all the way to the end of the battle pass, that's when we'll get. What the hell just happened? That's when we'll get Mariano Rivera as the last one. So we have 23 days. Will we have a morning stream? Probably, if we wake up early enough, and it'll just be right, like boom, right on from like 9 to 12, 9 to 12:30. And yeah, and so we'll try to just record the video and then download this stream to post as that's a terrible call, to post as for tomorrow's video. And yeah, all right. So yeah, that was a good stream. It's unfortunate we have to end on a loss, but we got what we want. We had Freddie Freeman at first. That's our Freddie Freeman. So the God Squad is definitely updated. So we shall see. We shall see how well the God Squad holds itself together when we play ranked tomorrow again. Let's take a look at that. So as of right now, we are We are 525. Highest rating was 571. We are at here. We are basically right here. We're trying to get the dinger. Highly doubt we will. We're currently at 66. If we make the World Series. As a matter of fact, I think I gotta move my car. I don't trust it right there. But also, the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded. And Seiya Suzuki just got a lucky hit. Alright, if we make it all the way here. I already forgot who we have at shortstop. Center field, Hawk. Who calls this? Who calls him Chef G? I want to know who calls him that. Performs better when playing at home. There's two people that have it. Alright, so who's our shortstop? Francisco Lindor. Okay. Anyways, but yep, that's what the squad's looking like. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. If you tuned in, appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.